CJSC closed-joint stock company South Caucasus Railway is a 100% subsidiary company of the JSC joint stock company Russian Railways and provides concessionary management of railway infrastructure of Armenia in accordance with the concession agreement signed between Russian Railways and the government of Armenia on the 13th of February in 2008. The period of the concessionary management is 13 years with the right of prolongation for 10 more years. Nowadays, CJSC South Caucasus Railway is among the largest employers of Armenia. 3,116 people work in the company. CJSC South Caucasus Railway has been working in the market of the railway service of Armenia since 2008, implementing the programs of railway infrastructure modernization, improvement of domestic and international transportation, development of technical and humanitarian cooperation with the adjoining states. During this period of time, South Caucasus Railway managed to develop into an effective national railway company, providing strong growth of the volumes of the passenger transportation and freight, implementing of remarkable capital investment infrastructure projects aimed at the development of the transportation system of Armenia. By becoming a concessionary manager of the Armenian Railway, South Caucasus Railway obliged to invest 174.5 billion drams in development and modernization of the railway infrastructure of Armenia in 2008 and 2038. In the 2008-2050 timeframe, 104.6 billion drams have already been invested, 77.6 billion of which in the infrastructure upgrade and 26.9 billion in the renewal of the rolling stock. CJSC South Caucasus Railway is paying special attention to the development of the passenger transportation sphere, encouraging the implementation of the citizens' constitutional right to freedom of movement. SCR runs the running of two international trains, Yerevan-Tbilisi-Yerevan from October to June and Yerevan-Batumi-Yerevan from June to October, which has the category of the brand train Armenia. Due to the improvement of the railway infrastructure, South Caucasus Railway managed to reduce by 6 hours the Armenia brand train sequence destination of the route Yerevan-Batumi. Another advantage of the train is the policy of flexible pricing. The coaches of the brand train are occupied with air conditions. They fully conform to the technical, sanitary, hygienic standards and safety requirements. Police officers accompany the train on the whole route, thus passengers can feel completely secure. In the compartments of enhanced comfort and SC sleeping coach, free Wi-Fi connection is available. According to the statistics compared in 2008, in 2015 the number of passengers transported by train increased by 395%. From 8,600 to 34,000 people. Remarkable efforts were made to take passengers, particularly in the international traffic. Automated ticket sales system Orion was implanted for the international trains, thanks to which the time to buy one ticket was reduced from 10 to 2 minutes, which helped to avoid queues at the ticket office and increase the ticket sales by 1/3. In summer of 2012, online ticket sales system was installed and for the international trains, which is gaining more and more popularity. Currently, the ticketing for the passenger train of the joint stock company Russian Railways is conducted by means of terminals set at the railway station Yerevan. CJSC South Caucasus Railway is actively working in the market of cargo transportation of Armenia, gradually fortifying its position in the market of the transportation services and extending the geography of the international traffic. Today, the company delivers cargo to 75 countries worldwide. The company's policy of the infrastructure upgrade influenced favorably the efficiency of the railway field operation. For instance, the transit time of the cargo delivery was reduced by more than 2 times, the downtime for one cargo operation by 3 times, the average train load increased by more than 1/3. Since 2009, the company has been executing a conjoint project with the Georgian colleagues on the curation of an accelerated container train from the harbor Poti to the station Karmir-Blur in Yerevan. The project, which initially seemed to be a little promise due to quite intense competition with the automobile transportation, made great progress. Thanks to the through drive rate, distinct schedule of running not less than twice a week and reducing the transit time to 30 hours, the volume of the container traffic of South Caucasus Railway doubled. presently the company undertakes works on attracting new freight traffic volumes to the railway, performs work with clients, an important aspect of which is the road center from bread transfer service. For the convenience of the shippers, it includes the Center for Transportation Services being an integrated center on customer service. Here, the customers are offered full logistics service of the shipping with due to regard to nomenclature and distance, volume and delivery period, selection of the rolling stock, in conjunction with the complementary services on the work with the terminals, and the implementation of automated systems make it possible for the client not only to place an order for transportation and shipping documents, check the availability of the means on the personal account, but also to make all the necessary arrangements online. In order to expand the range of services and improve the quality of the transporting and logistics services offered by CJSC South Caucasus Railway on the territory of the Yerevan Locomotive Depot, the company founds a customs and logistic terminal. It will improve considerably the quality of the provided services, will contribute to the attraction of new customers to the railway and increase in the traffic volumes, and will boost the corporate earnings. The terminal will take up logistic functions, the cargo customs clearance will be made here, and the cargo owners will be provided promising business opportunities. The customers and logistic complex will consist of a container terminal for the transfer of 20-ton and 40-ton containers, warehouses of short terms and long-term storage, a general terminal for the transfer of containers for intermediate storage of heavyweight cargo, a transfer point for internal piece load. The complex will also include a customs clearance area for service of international cargo, a transfer point of motor cars and motor lorries according to the Shemrail highway areas for documentation of the cargo insurance services. The terminal is equipped with a storage platform for 2,000 to 10,000 square meter in area, loading, unloading machinery, a traveling crane, auto loaders, motor truck and car scales, X-ray screening equipment, a closed warehouse complex from 2,000 to 3,000 square meter in area with heating and ventilating systems, systems for recording and control of the staff access, security alarm and video viewing. The terminal will be notable for its attractive pricing policy. Services tariffs will be on the average 10% lower than in other terminals. South Caucasus Railway will continue its work in Armenia. Now the railway faces a complex of tasks: train safety control, improvement of the work on the attraction of new freight volumes to the railway, providing the security and comfort to the passengers, balancing the budget articles of income and expenditure, handling the programs of resource economy and optimal usage of labor resources, and so on. And we are sure of their successful completion.